You are walking down a quiet street, thinking about dinner, when a speeding car suddenly jumps the curb. Standard health insurance handles the immediate medical crisis. It pays the surgeons and covers the hospital bed. But it does absolutely nothing for your rent, your weekly groceries, or your utility bills while you are at home recovering and unable to work. That specific financial void is exactly what the Bajaj Allianz Global Personal Guard policy is engineered to fill. It steps in to replace your lost income when an injury prevents you from earning. To trigger this protection, an accident must be a sudden, unforeseen, and involuntary event caused by external, visible, and violent means. It explicitly excludes anything developing over time, like illnesses, ongoing diseases, gradual medical conditions, or natural causes. This distinction matters immensely if you are the sole breadwinner for your family, a daily commuter navigating dangerous roads, or someone carrying significant monthly EMIs and debt. Surviving the physical trauma of a crash is a health insurance problem. Surviving the months of lost paychecks that follow is a personal guard problem. The policy operates like a highly customizable modular fortress. To start building it, you must select at least one of 3 foundational pillars, known as base covers. Look at this foundation graphic. The first pillar is the death cover. If an accident proves fatal, it provides a full lump sum payout to the family. On top of that base amount, it adds an extra 1% specifically for funeral expenses and another 1% for the transportation of mortal remains. The second pillar is permanent total disability. This applies if an accident results in an injury so severe, like the loss of limbs or eyesight, that you permanently lose your physical capacity to ever return to work. It guarantees a 100% payout. The third pillar covers permanent partial disability. This addresses the irreversible loss of a specific body part or function, such as losing a finger or the hearing in one ear, offering a proportional fraction of the total payout based on the severity of the loss. Choosing at least one of these 3 base covers is the non-negotiable first step. It ensures your household's financial baseline is protected from a catastrophic loss of income. Once the foundation is set, you can customize your coverage. The policy offers 12 optional add-ons, allowing you to tailor your protection to match your specific lifestyle and financial liabilities. If you have a mortgage or a car loan, the EMI payment and loan protector covers intervene. They keep your payments current, preventing bank defaults when your regular income stops during recovery. The children's education benefit guarantees that if you suffer a severe accident, your dependent children, up to the age of 25, can continue their studies at an accredited institution without disruption. As we can see on this radial chart, the customization scale is fast. You can add hospital cash, coma cover, travel expenses for family members rushing to your bedside, and even road and air ambulance coverage. But true protection requires knowing exactly what your policy will not do. As this red boundary illustrates, the policy unequivocally excludes any pre-existing diseases, internal conditions, pregnancy complications, and mental health issues like stress or depression. It also strictly enforces behavioral exclusions. Claims are rejected if the accident happens under the influence of alcohol, during criminal acts, or from suicide attempts. The same applies to uninsured adventure sports, motor racing, and military combat operations. Knowing these boundaries up front is crucial. It ensures you understand the exact limits of your safety net before you ever have to fall into it. This dual access timeline shows the strict age parameters. Primary policyholders must be 18 to 70 and dependent children 3 months to 25. A firm constraint: you must have an Indian address and be present in India at purchase, though returning employed NRIs are eligible. You can lock in this coverage for 1, 2, or 3-year terms. Once you receive the documents, you get a 15-day free look period to review the terms and cancel if they do not meet your expectations. Keep in mind the automatic termination rule. If the company pays a full 100% claim for death or permanent total disability, the policy immediately ceases, as its primary purpose has been fulfilled. When an accident does happen, activating your claim is straightforward. You can utilize the cashless facility by seeking treatment at a Bajaj Allianz network hospital, or you can submit your bills and daily records directly for reimbursement. 2 edge case questions come up often regarding extreme scenarios. First, natural death is never covered under any circumstance. Second, Accidental death or disability resulting directly from a terrorist attack is fully covered under the policy. Accidents do not issue warnings or give you time to check your bank balance. Take the time to customize your policy based on your precise liabilities so you can live without financial fear. Be sure to read the full policy wordings via the link below to understand every detail of your coverage.
I can help you find your perfect insurance and guide you through the whole process, so subscribe and like. Let me know in the consurance.